And here we are in the Zoltan B. So who wanted to be on weapons? I think Hoofdog wanted to be on weapons, and look at that, you are not on weapons. Alright, let's go to weapons, and Juan, you will be our engineer then. Cool. Save the stations. And wait a second, we need to power everything here. Oh no, power and shields, that feels so awkward. Awkward! Alright, also what is not a good thing on the ship is we start out with normal level 1 shields. So if we have intruders, we will have a problem. Automatically. And it's hard to man this. I think Christy X said it yesterday. It's hard to man doors on this ship because it's right next to the airlock. The only airlock around this area. We have 4 others here, but in this area we only have this airlock. So yeah, it will be very awkward in this ship. Okay, let's have a look at the first sector. The exit beacon is quite central, I have to say. We have 3 nebulas coming up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this doesn't connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's make this one. So a Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an array party to investigate. As you approach the signal, you receive a message on the Rebel channel. I knew we'd catch some Federation fish with this signal. Prepare to be boarded. They must have a super shield bypass unit. My goodness, these super shield bypass units, they are circulating, man. Boarders are on board. So as I said, here we have our problem already. Intruders. Yeah. So what do we do about these guys? All we can do is assemble in a med bay and, you know, vent the ship. That makes it so that we are losing 1 energy, though. In weapons. And they have a missile system? Come on. Alright, we will take this extra energy from engines. No, actually from oxygen. Because we are also taking the guy from engines away. Oh god. Everything will just be barely operational here. Alright, move to medbay everyone. Okay, open all doors. I hope we get them before they destroy the sensors. My goodness, not the sensors, man. Alright. Here they come. Alright, the missile comes in, it will hit the Zoltan shield. I'm waiting on that pike beam before I shoot my ion blast. My goodness, 3 health of the 5 health shield is already gone. Okay, let's start the ion blasting. Pew! Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Can we get 5 damage with the pike beam? I don't see how that would be possible. Can I get these 2 rooms? I think they have to be right next to each other in order to get 5. I think it's still only 4. Only 4 rooms. Although it's a very long beam, I don't see how I can get 5 rooms with this. It kinda seems possible to get 5, but I think it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Okay, let's make sure, since we can only get 4, to get the weapons and the shields in one swipe. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got hit in weapons by that missile. Okay. Now the shields are all gone and they still have 1 weapon up. But we can ionize it if we want to. So, intruders have been dealt with. Put that extra energy that we got from the weapons into oxygen real quick. So that our peoples can move. Ah, that went into shields. God damn it. So we got hit by another heavy weapon. And it hits engines. That's alright. That's alright. And the missile weapon is again up. Wait, the stream is dead? Move a guy to doors, said Hoofdog earlier. You need Elanius to man the doors then, says Stickster. That's a good idea. Auto fire is your friend. Also, don't be afraid to iron weapons. Hello, Lagunja! Welcome back to the stream. Hoofdog, I hope everything works out fine for your stream. On my end, everything is fine. And Dark Daedalus also has no problems. By the way, guys, if you find better ways to use the pike beam here, just let me know. Okay, they want to get away. Sissies! You just want to, you know, fire away with your missiles to hurt my ship and then GTFO, right? That's all you want to do. But good thing is that I, damaged 4 systems, so the pilot is busy repairing. That means the FTL is on hold. There you go. My goodness. He actually evaded that. Nice. With 10% evasion. Nice. 18 scraps, a drone part, and 2 fuels. I feel like this was one of the fights that were where FTL wanted you to, you know, kick you in the nuts. Right from the start, right? It had intruders, it had missile systems. And a ship where I could only do 4 damage per swipe. Yeah. At least that's what I'm thinking. Hello Heimdall, thank you for joining us and for coming in. Ghibli is here! Welcome back to the stream, Ghibli. Oh, Hoofdog. You forgot to stop the Steam downloads. Okay, okay. What are you downloading? Did you acquire Age of Wonders 3? By chance. That's one of the big games that came out. That comes to mind. Juan Balder says Pike Beam is fine. It's the Iron Blast that needs improvements. Try auto firing on weapons when against 1 level of shields. Juan, I hope you noticed that 1 Iron Blast was down, right? So I only had access to 1 Iron Blast. And whenever I got my my Iron Blast back, the shield came back up. FTL being a nutcracker, yes, that's exactly what it is. Now Vistis, you say, I know that feeling. I once wondered why my streams were acting up. Checking Steam showed one. Nice. An update into Witcher 3. There you go, Hoofdog, there you go. Blood and wine for Hoofdog. Alright, so let's jump on. We got... Oh, actually, talking about Hoofdog, you need a heal here, my good sir. The thing is, I don't want to put the pike beam in the last slot and not in the first slot, because whenever I move Hoofdog out, the pike beam will power down, which is not good. Make it like this then. Ghibli said, consider playing Convoy once all FTL ships are finished on the hard challenge. Maybe. Although Convoy was said to be the next FTL and then was never being heard of again. But I don't know, man. Maybe. Asteroid field. Oh god. That's the second fight in a row where FTL tries to crack my nuts. Right, Heimdall? Okay. Yeah, let's see if... Oh, and the missile system again. Again. Okay, good that that asteroid missed. And I missed the shields. No! No! Well, I ionized their weapons, that's something. But my Zoltan shield is now gone. It's now gone. I want to hit the weapons and the shields. That's 5 damage here. So let's see if we can make it 5 with the combo. Yes. Just so. Do it. Okay, so their shields are also down now. But they have still the missiles up. Oh man, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. Ouch! And it's the missile that hits for 2. Great. Just great. Enemy FTL is delayed. Because they want to repair shields, I guess. And I'm getting hit by missiles all the time now. Ah, here comes an offer for 7 missiles. That would be a great offer if I had missile systems. 2 drone parts though, and 8 scraps. In the first sector, I don't expect many scraps as a reward if I defeat the ship in a normal way, in a normal fashion. But 8 is on the very low end of scraps reward. I might expect higher than 10 if I defeat this normally, but still 7 missiles is a lot, and 2 drone parts is also more than normal, reward wise. I think I'm taking that offer so that we can get out of here faster. I know I can destroy them, but yeah, I'm taking that offer. For Sector 1, it's an okay reward here. In this way, everyone can survive. Okay, okay. When that next asteroid comes, we are out of here. Okay. My goodness, asteroid. First that horrible ship, and now an asteroid field, of course. Attack before he can attack. Nice. So we are still repairing this, but we had the repairs like they were 90% done, so it's fine. The only downside here is that Juan needs a heal at some point. Okay, so let's see if that auto fire works for us. No mercy, kill them. Marissa says attack. Oh god, again? 3 damage? Phew. Okay, their oxygen is down. Excellent, I like. Phew. Okay, I think we got him. We got him, boys. And they want to get away, but it's too late. It's too late! Pike beam shredded you. Or piked you. Ha. 18 scraps, a drone part, and 2 fuel. Nice, nice. So 44 scraps. We are halfway there, guys. Almost halfway there. To where we need to be. I mean, not counting the energy. My god, we need to expend 40 more to get the energy as well. Okay, onto the distress! Onto the distress! Yes, Juan! I used the auto fire just to appease you. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread violently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out, so I don't have a rock person on board. I don't have an NG on board. So if I send my crew in, I might actually lose a crew member, and that I can't afford that. I'm sorry. Can't afford that. Okay, on to the nebula. Attack the ship! Alright, so they have some kind of anti-combat or again missiles and a normal laser. So that's again 3 damage to my Zoltan shields. That's hefty, man. I mean, I'm assuming this does 2 damage because it would just be too good if it is just 1 damage. That's not FTL. FTL is not that generous. Can I get 6? I wouldn't know how. I don't think I can get 6, can I? That's 4 only. No, 5 is the maximum already, so let's do 5. What dark side points? What did I do, Hovinal? Ah, that's only 4, it's fine though. Oh, look at this! Combat drone and 20 scrap, 6 missiles and 3 fuel? Sure, I'll take your offer. Don't mind that beam that is still swiping over your board, across your ship. It's harmless now, because I said so. It's harmless now. It's just a light show now, a laser show. Wow, that was a great reward, guys. A great reward. We might sell this, or we might get a drone control system. We will see. We might probably sell that at the next store, though, because we need all the scraps we can get. Oh god, an iron store. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. We might also lose crew here. But I can't actually afford to have 2 empty jumps by, you know, not fulfilling the events or not going after the events. So I'm doing this. Yes! Another drone to sell and 16 scraps. I'll take it. Wonderful! All the juice we want? Yeah. Well, I don't think FTL can provide us all the juice we want. That's just too much juice for FTL to provide. So do I make this extra jump before I go to the store? Or do I go to the nebula before I go to the store? I don't think I can make it to the store if I go to the nebula. If I go down here, I can make it to the store. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. Let's go there. See what happens. Intervene to defend the outpost. Possible double reward, guys. It's happening. What's also happening is that it has a beam drone. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Okay, beam drone is ionized. Alright. That went well. I have to say, the ions saved us. Okay, actually, the mystery of the ions, it cannot be resolved here, actually. Because we can't see the energy bars of the enemy. We would need level 3 sensors for that. Okay, this is a normal reward in Sector 1. 10 scraps, that is exactly average in my eyes. 1 drone part and 2 fuel, yeah, I'll take... Oh! Double reward, guys! 18 scraps on top of that. Another drone part. I have enough drone parts to actually support the Combat 1 drone that we already got. 3 fuel on top of the 21 fuel in Sector 1. When will I ever run out of fuel in this one? 108 scraps. Alright, let's see what this store has in store. Drone control! I was just talking about you. Crew teleporter, clone bay, FTL jammer, stealth weapons. Page 2 has a flag 1! I was about to say, whatever this store offers us, I will put these 100 scraps into shields. But look at this, it has a flag 1. Oh lord! I have to buy this. I just have to. Going for 50 fuel this run, says Furious. Yes, yes. Flag the crap out of it. It's a trap, but go for it, says Furious. Crap the flag out. Go charge iron. All iron all the time, says Juan Valdez. I don't know, man. I will be happy if I can actually go away from the irons. I'm not buying 2 weapon systems here, Heimdall. Holy flag, says Dark Daedalus. Yes. The flag will be it, definitely. Definitely. And that's that. So, to offset that, we are selling the drones. Repairing a little bit. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this. Okay. Yeah, we can sell stuff. Yeah, I did. The charge iron isn't that great, guys. Look at this. Charge iron, repair power 2. Every 6 seconds you get 1 iron damage on top. So in 18 seconds you get 3 iron damage. And the iron blast shoots every 8 seconds. That's really weird to stack these guys up. It doesn't really fit. Although it says iron on 3 weapons here now, and you guys, that's all you guys need to, you know, see a connection. It doesn't really fit. It doesn't really fit, in my eyes, in my opinion. So I'm not touching that weapon. This is good enough here. This is good enough. Let's jump on. Hello HWGC, thank you for joining us again. We just started out in the Zoltan B. First sector here still. And that was the first store that you just saw, and it gave us a flak 1. Wonderful. Search among the stores. Stay strong, they say. 20 scraps, a drone part, and 2 fuel. Look at the fuel, man. It just refuses to go below 20. It just refuses to. Alright. I do underestimate the lowly irons, says Juan Valdez. Yep. I do. Aid the civilian ship. Engage the pirate. Oh, wait. In this situation, I actually want to power the iron blasts. Because iron does double damage to Zoltan shields. Yes, we have 99 scrappers, Heimdall. Hello, Chris! Thank you for joining us. Oh, actually, I messed up a little. Yep. By powering the flag instead of the pike. That was not my intention. Nice, look at that. Okay, the missile weapon went down instead of the laser. That is the surprise. Usually the weapons will be disabled from left to right, is my experience, but not on this ship. Great. So let's see, 5 damage is good enough. Sweet. I don't see 6 damage on this ship with the pike beam. That's 4, 5. Yeah. 5 it is. Oh shoot, better. Let's go. You're so scrappy this round. I'm not scrappy. The scraps are 17 scraps, 1 drone part, and 1 missile. Wow, this will be a wonderful reward. I would, if the second reward is nothing, is zil, I will still be happy about this. But hey, on top of that, 15 scraps, a drone part, and 3 fuel. Look at that, 23 fuel again. Isn't that great? So much fuel? Okay, there's a distress. Can we make it to that? I don't think so. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I'm buying that next level of shields. Now all we need is the energy. So I'm buying 1 bar, and the next will be bought next time. I don't think I can make this extra jump here, guys. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. No, I think the fleet will catch up to that exit. What do you guys in chat say? By the way, what did Chris say as his first comment? Still no shields though. No, but I have the Zoltan shield. That was, like you said yesterday, it was a good supplemental for the shields. Risk it, you can make it, says Juan. Okay, might as well try, says Heimdall. Dive in Sector 1 isn't that bad, says Furious. It's true. It's a trap, says Navistus. You can make it yours, says Hovinal. And HW says leave the sector. I want to go to that distress. Distress signals always draw me towards them. I want to help. Oh no, it's alien spiders! I don't have an anti-bio beam, I don't have a firebomb. I leave them alone. I don't want to lose crew here, guys. Look! I can make it to the exit. I think I should then. Let's make it to the exit. Hello Arturuxo, thank you for joining us. And HW, thank you for the host. Much love. Ghibli says, wouldn't risk it. Got a good foundation too. Make this a great run, says Ghibli. There you go. Ghibli, I think you're onto something. I should take it more seriously now. Because with the Flag 1, we now have the option to go places here. Okay, what does this offer they offer us? They take 4 fuel and give us 2 drone parts. Wow! Yes, I'm taking that. Although, that takes us below 20 fuel. I think the fuel gods, I will anger the fuel gods with this. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Yes, Arturoxo. You got this right. No joke, man. Then it says, well, it was a trap. Not the one I suspected, but trap all the same. Well, as long as you remained right, Narvistus. Okay, I'm taking this trade. Now we are only at 17 fuel. Sadness. That's what Trump would say. The real Trump, that is. Alright, so we have the exit beacon, and let's have a look at this galaxy, how this galaxy is formed. The options are rock controlled and Zoltan controlled. And YouTube, you will find out where we go in the next episode.